One.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Most of you should be home this morning. It should be a 4-day weekend. Good morning. I am happy and blessed to wake up this morning. I hope you are too. Thank you for joining us on the BYOB morning show. We have some goodies to talk to you guys about, and we just, we're amazed at what our coach has been doing. We were backstage talking about how she just was layering this whole membership process, and it's a beautiful thing. We were just amazed at how her mind is. And with that being said, I'm Kayshawn Brooks. I am the owner of Renew You Body Butters, a luxury skincare and holistic company. I help my clients in giving them alternative remedies for their hair, skin, and their bodies. And I partner with individuals who want to do the same and make money too. And I'm going to pass it over to one of my beautiful co hosts, and they're going to introduce themselves.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Chiquita Lindsay, the queen of real estate. And women hire me to help them get over the fear of investing in real estate so they can retire whenever they want to, never worry about running out of money, and leave a legacy for their children. And welcome to the BYOB Morning Show. It's Friday, and please share out the broadcast. And you're right, we're in the green room before we hit the live button, and we just have so much conversation. We need to start letting them in the green room with us some mornings. That would
Yeah.
be exciting. And yes, it's just amazing. Over the past 2.5 weeks, we've been talking about memberships. And when we went back and looked at all the information that our coach Danielle Winningham has been bringing to everybody, in Facebook land, in the virtual world in these past few weeks, it's just been some amazing information, and it's just going to get gooder and gooder. And yes, no, that's not a word, but I'm still going to use this. It's going to get
Right.
gooder and gooder.
We're going to
Right.
use it today.
Usually gonna make eyes this morning. We're thinking outside the box. Don't color between the lines. Color outside the lines. It's
I
whatever
like
you want
that.
to do with your life. Right. So I'm gonna turn it over to the fabulous producer and co-host of BYOB Morning Show, Miss Rose Fauntleroy.
Me? What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh God. It's Friday. It's
Friday.
Friday. Get your dance on. It's Friday. It's Friday. And hopefully y'all took off today so you can have a 4-day weekend.
Right.
But Lord have mercy. Come Tuesday.
Mm.
Come Tuesday. Not come Monday because you're off on Monday. But come
Right.
Tuesday. But I'm not going to pick with you this morning because it's Friday. So I'm going to be good. I am Rose Fauntleroy. I am your virtual time and sales genie. I help you to reclaim your time so that you can make more sales, so that you can make more money.
Mm.
See, I switch it up every day, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but it's all about time, money. Time plus money equals freedom.
Right.
Right.
Freedom. You know that thing y'all experiencing this morning because you took off because it's Labor Day weekend. Freedom
Mm-hmm.
on Tuesday. But anyway, I digress. We're not gonna go there. We'll let Tuesday come on its own. But as my beautiful co-host said, Coach has just done the daggone thing. Y'all thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? I might say it before it's all over with.
Right.
He has done the daggone thing. Coach started out in this membership series. What? Oh my God. She started out with 7 reasons memberships make millions.
Mm.
Wow. That was enough by itself.
Right
Mm-hmm.
there.
And it was a no cost webinar. What?
Don't get no better than that.
Then she came back that Thursday. She started on Tuesday. She came back that Thursday. Let me see if I can remember. Okay, she started with 7 reasons memberships make millions. Then she went to on that Thursday, the math in memberships money. What? There's money. Coach always teaches us what keep your
Money.
calculators right with you.
Right.
Right.
Because the numbers, it's all about the numbers.
All about it.
The math is all about the numbers and having those decimal points and those numbers and those zeros in the right place.
Right.
So she taught us about that. Then she came back on Sunday. Now, so you can't get everything at no cost.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make an investment.
You do.
She let you know what the two good things were. Then she came back on Sunday. I'm gonna have to sit back in the chair. 100 paid memberships. You can start right now. What I want to know is who was in that webinar and started something already. That's what I want to know. Who started already? Because you could have gotten off of the webinar that night. You were a night owl. You could have gotten off that webinar that night, did a little bit more investigation, and have your membership just about up.
Right.
Right.
What? In
Okay.
less than a week's time.
Right.
Because most likely you were going to model your membership after something you were already doing.
Already.
That you were already doing for free. Now you decided you see how you could monetize that thing. Then the next week came around and Coach hit 7 reasons subscription boxes sell. I see subscription boxes all over the internet.
All over.
A couple of them. Never thought about turning that thing around and doing it for myself.
Never.
Yeah.
You know, just like the big boys. I'm gonna stop calling them the big boys because hell, I'm a big girl.
Hell. Okay.
I'm a grown woman. Okay.
Right.
So just like Amazon started in a garage, I'm starting in my office, my second bedroom. What?
Okay.
I can be one of the big boys, except I'm gonna be a big woman.
Right.
But y'all never thought about that. Everything starts with an idea.
It
It
does.
all starts with an idea.
Put some time, some energy, some OPM, other people's money behind it.
Right.
What?
I like the sound of that.
That's right. And then last night, Coach came back with just say no to free groups. She has a whole series that she's presented to us over these last couple of weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know someone is saying, I wish I had have gotten into or participated in those webinars to get that information, and they may have missed it. Oh, check this out. Go ahead, Derisa. Derisa says, I'm going to put you up on the screen, girl. She says, good morning. Good morning, girl.
Morning.
Good morning, sisters. If I missed that class last Sunday, will I get the replay by joining for $59 a month? Derisa, I put you up here to shout you out because you are right on line with where I was going.
Right on line.
You're going. Coach has another masterclass coming up on this Sunday, and I'm gonna tell you. Well, you see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. But if you want all of these masterclasses that she's done, the webinars, the masterclass, and the one that's coming up Sunday, Derisa, yes, if you join the membership for $59 a month, you get that, you get all of those, plus you get so many more. Now, Coach, I'm going to go back a little bit. There was a trademark, an intellectual property series that she did. Well, guess what? That's included in the membership.
Right.
That's included in the membership.
Yeah.
So there's so much more to this than just a one-off or a two-off. Coach builds series, and she's built a dynamite series with this. Now, the culmination to this series is this Sunday, September the 6th, 8 p.m. Central. It's called the 7-Figure Membership Funnel.
Wow.
Now, some people may not know what a funnel is. We could talk a little bit about that this morning. But you can go to bit.ly/100 memberships and find out more and register. You can register for this class on Sunday for $29. $29. Some people spend $29 in coffee every week. But if you want the best value, you
Right.
join the membership for $59 a month.
And so, Rosie, what's the link to the membership? So I think Dorisa asked the link.
For the membership,
Let's give them the link to the membership.
you can go to the same link,
Okay.
bit.ly/100 memberships. If you scroll down on the page, it gives you the option to join the membership.
Right. And the membership is by far the best bargain because you're getting all the replays. You're getting, instead of paying for each workshop, you get all
Right.
the workshops now and in the future, and the past ones that you've missed. There's a lot of stuff inside that membership portal.
There's a lot inside the membership portal.
Right.
There's going to be over 100 pieces of information in there already. And when you join the membership, Coach adds things in there weekly.
Right. It's constantly adding things.
It's
Right.
constantly adding things. So you can buy the $29 for a one-off, which wouldn't really be economically sound. Or you could
It's
join.
worth it. You know, it's just not
It is worth it. And let me make another point, because I don't want to count people's money for them. I have a way of doing that, and that's not good. I wouldn't want anyone in my pocket trying to count my money. So if all you can do right now is the $29 masterclass, then do that, because the information that you get in there will move you to the $59 a month.
Right.
You know, it'll help you, just like she layered this series, it can help you to layer to move to the next level. Now, if you can do the better value, that would be your better value.
Right.
Right.
You know what? As you were talking, Rose, it was making me think. I've been reading this book, Put Your Dream to the Test.
Ooh.
And as you were breaking down the series of what Coach did, it just made me think of that book in a section of how it talks about like the difference between people who have like visions and dreams and what they do, you know, and dreamers, you know, they've already seen where they're going and they're going to put the work. You know, no one wants to focus, you know, when people see the dream and the goal, that's all they look at. They don't want to go through the process to get there or do the steps to get to that dream. And this whole series of membership has been nothing but that. It's step after step. So if you have had any, I don't want to say any type of common sense to start a business, but any type of guidance or any type of push, any type of nudging, it's time to put your dream to the test. And you can do that by joining this membership, because whatever your business is, whether it's a service, whether it's a product, this membership is going to benefit that. This 7-figure membership funnel masterclass for this Sunday is going to benefit that. And that is putting actions, that is putting steps, that is putting movement, some work to get you to your dream. And there's right now, if that's all, that's something you should at least do. And I love the fact, Rose, that you said, let me stop counting people's money. And I love how you brought out, if 29 is all you have, start right there, because that's a step, because that $29 class is way more value, and there is something in every series, every live, every master class that you can dig up in there with your fork and knife and get you something to eat and utilize it and take another step.
Right. And you know, Kayshawn, I like what you said. Put your dream to the test. I love that statement. And you're right, Rose. If you only have that $29, then just take that. Just use that to get this information. Because even though it's only $29, it's worth hundreds of dollars what you're going to get in that funnel. And you can use that to make more money. So test out the waters and just do the $29 if that's all you got to start.
Because action, it's all about taking action. And it's
Right.
not about necessarily the level of money that you spend to take the action. It's that you take the action,
Mhm.
because action begets action. Once you're in motion, it's
Mhm.
hard to stop, because once your
Right.
spirit or your heart has been convicted with
Mhm.
that thing, you can't unsee or unexperience what you've experienced.
Right.
So it only makes you hungry for more.
Right.
Yes.
It
I
Okay.
only
like
makes you
that.
hungry for more.
Right.
So start where you are. Start with what you have in your hand. Now,
Right.
now to get the whole series, yeah, $59 a month versus $29 one time.
Mhm.
Now the $59 is a better value
It
because
is.
you get the whole series. You get the whole series, and you can take that whole series, start at the beginning, listen to a little bit. Well, not listen, you get to watch it because it's a video. You get to watch it, implement, watch it, do a little research, watch it, stop, do a little bit more.
Right.
Mhm.
So you'll build, and as coach built on the series, you're building on your knowledge and your action. And by the time it's all over with, you might be ready for a junior mentorship or a mentorship,
Right.
because
Bro,
20 it could make
let me
you 2,900 or 5,900.
right. Rose, Sonia just asked a question and you kind of started off the show with this. But her question is the teaching on funnel taught in the simplest form because a lot of funnels aren't easy to understand? You kind of just broke down what our coach just did. So maybe you want to run that down to her a little bit.
Okay. So Sonia, I agree with you, honey. I do. Funnels, because I know there's a lot of information, a lot of people you see out here on the internet saying buy this product because you know you need a funnel, you need a
Hmm.
funnel, you need a funnel in order for things to work. Well, guess what? If you don't have anything to put in a funnel, it's not gonna work. Because the funnel, you know what a funnel looks like, it's kind of big at the top and then it filters down
Narrow.
so
Hmm.
that it catches all the extra debris and stuff before you let the liquid into the jar. Now y'all
Hmm.
hating me because you know we used to make pickles and all that kind of stuff, so we had to use a funnel. But in this particular instance, an informational funnel, what coach did is she started with one thing, which was the 7 reasons memberships make money. That was one thing in her funnel. Then she came on down a little further in the funnel, in the math in the membership money. That's something else in her funnel. Then she came with the I don't even know, this might be the best one of all. 100 paid memberships you can start right.
Oh, right.
Because she started out, it was 25. It was 25 paid memberships. Before before the masterclass started, coach had that thing up to 100. And then she broke it down into the different categories that these things fell into. I was amazed. I don't know about anybody else. I was amazed. Then the next layer in the funnel was 7 reasons subscription boxes sell. So see, she's teaching us about funnels without saying it's a funnel. Because
Right.
see,
She's
when
doing
you
it.
a lot of times when you put, yeah, she's demonstrating it. A lot of times when you a lot of times when you start bringing in the terms funnel, conversion, things like that, it kind of throws your mind off
Yes,
because
it
you
does.
think it's something that's difficult. But when you demonstrate what would go into it and how it flows through it, you get it much easier. That's how I had to look at it. I can't speak for anyone else, but that's how I had to look at it. So what a funnel is you're building in different pieces of information on different levels, culminating up to a single thing. Now, in this instance, Coach gave us all of these webinars and master classes. And what she did was these are all either one-off things that you can get, or you can get a whole package that is a better value, which is the membership for $59 a month. Because if you spend $29 or $59 on each one of these things separately, you've spent a lot of money.
Yeah, more than double.
Yeah, more than double. But if you get in the membership, you get all of this plus more. You don't just get this, you get a lot more for your $59 a month value. So
You just
those,
gave him an example, Rose, with the
yeah, no,
membership.
I just
So,
broke down the funnel and coach. And look, coach probably gonna beat me for it because because I probably given away a little bit too much information. But Sonia, I wanted you to really be able. I hope that helps. Because I wanted you to kind of really understand what a funnel is. Because what she'll be doing on Sunday, the 7-figure membership funnel masterclass, that's going to show you how to layer, how to build on the
yeah,
knowledge that you've gained by watching these webinars and getting in the paid master classes on Sunday. This is going to culminate into how to put all of that into use.
right. And
Yeah.
Sonia, this is something too. This is another reason to get into the membership, because if you're just joining us, I don't know how long you've been around, but you can get in the membership and go back and rewatch what we've been talking about, so you can understand how our coach peeled the layer, but and showed us that's leading up to this funnel master class. You can go back and look at it and see the master do her work.
You
Right.
took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say the way she did it, the way she crafted this was masterful.
Yeah.
It's
And
masterful.
ladies, can I say something to Sonia's question?
Yeah.
Some people, I didn't come from the corporate world or
Mhm.
the business world when I stepped out on my own. So a funnel, what is it? Do we put powdered sugar on it? Do we put fruit?
Right.
Do we eat it? And the history of Coach is everything she teaches is simple and easy for you to understand
Mhm.
because of her experience of what works and what doesn't work. So in a nutshell, it's like if you don't have any kind of knowledge of funnels, it's going to be easy for you to understand in this master class what she's talking about.
Mhm.
It is.
Yeah, and what
It
she's
was
talking about.
so it was so easy, Rose. Like a year ago, I didn't know what a funnel was. Like you said, Chiquita, I didn't know if it was a tube, some food. I'm all like, huh? You do what? It was so confusing. And being a new entrepreneur, it was
Right.
so overwhelming. I was like, you know what? I don't care if that is needed in my business right now. I'm not concentrating on it, because it was just that confusing. And then when our coach, I've been around for almost a year, so I know what one is. But when I learned what it was, I was like, hell no. You know what I mean? Because she did it so simple where I was like, okay, so teach me the funnel. And it was like, you've already did it. And I was like, nah, because I was learning this foreign language. When I was first learning the funnel, it was like learning a foreign language, but it was so simple the way she did it because she's doing it as she's explaining it. And it don't get no simpler than that.
Mm-hmm.
And to Sonia, yeah, Sonia, you're absolutely right. When you take and I've taken a lot of those classes too, and it was confusing because they are saying, okay, if this does this, then you do this over here. But if this doesn't do this over here, then you
Mm,
do this over here. Well, if that don't do that, then you go this way. It can wrap your mind in knots. So I
mm-hmm.
understand when you say they taught those classes really complex. Yeah, they did. And it can tie you up in knots. But like Kayshawn said, the way coach teaches it, she teaches from a lay perspective. And I say that because I come from the legal world. And when reading legal documents, legalese and all that, you're like, what in the world does all this mean?
Mm-hmm.
Coach teaches it in lay terms so that anyone can understand it. And then not just that she talks about it in lay terms, she demonstrates it because everybody learns in a different way. Some people have to see it. I have to
Right.
see it. I can read it and understand it, but I have to see it on top of that to back it up for it to make sense.
Right.
So that's how coach teaches. She meets you where you are. And because you have some familiarity with funnels, this will be a piece of cake for you. Because she's really
Okay.
not teaching about the funnel per
Right.
se. She's teaching you how the membership funnel makes sense with all these master classes that she's taught over the last couple of weeks, how they fit into that scenario.
All
Right.
right now, Sonia.
But Sonia, thank you. We love when we get questions.
Yes,
Right.
Sonia just said she's gonna give it another try and she's gonna
Mhm.
sign up Sunday. Thank you, Sonia. Congratulations. I
Thank
am
you, Sonia.
so glad you're gonna be there.
I'll be looking for your face in the place.
All
Yes,
right. Very
yes.
good.
You guys, we're gonna get out of here. We want to thank you for joining us this morning because we just revved up, how we broke down what Coach just did. It's like it got our juices flowing. We got some ideas, some sparks some flames been sparked, I should say. And we got to get prepared. We got some funnels to create. We got some memberships, like we just learned about shoot, we're gonna have to collaborate and do some memberships, around here.
That's a good idea.
So any last words, ladies, for the audience this morning?
Well, I'd like to say good morning and thank you for joining us to Darissa, Patricia, and also Sonia for coming in. Thank you, Darissa, for scribing for us. We really do appreciate and value that you come and attend and watch us in the morning. Thank you.
Well, y'all, it's Friday. It's Friday, and we got some fry business to do today because we are doing our memberships just like you all are learning how to do the memberships. And I thank all of you all for joining us because without you all, we'd just be sitting here talking to ourselves.
Absolutely.
And we love having you all there. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you for the question.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you for the question because you test us. You test our knowledge. So, and that just shows that Coach is teaching us phenomenally. Phenomenally. She is teaching us and we're learning so that we all can share with you all. Good morning, Brittany. Thank you for joining us. So with that said, y'all, we're going to bid you all adieu, but we'll be back tomorrow morning with the weekend crew.
Yes, we will.
Tonight. Wait a minute, we can't skip to the weekend until we get the night crew.
Right. We got to get the night crew.
We got a night crew that comes in, and then we have a midnight crew that, oh no, the midnight crew not going to be there tonight. But I don't think. But we have a midnight crew too. Then after midnight comes the weekend crew.
Yeah.
So,
in the morning.
yes, we will see you all in the morning. Have a great Friday on purpose.
Yes.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.